Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a worth the hype video on something a little different, I guess. I'm going to be talking about the wet brush. I see, for a while now, I'd probably say a couple years, I've seen people raving about the wet brush, and the whole time I was like, what could possibly make this brush different? Like, they look just like normal plastic bristles with like the little bead on the top of the bristles. Like, I don't understand how this could be any different than any other normal brush. I was like, okay, I need to find out. So I ordered the pink paddle brush. I have to say that this brush works amazingly. As you guys know, or you might not, it's really, really, really bad for you to brush your hair when it's wet. You should always use like a wide tooth comb. And you're supposed to start from the bottom and work your way up, but I don't think anyone really does that. Like, maybe some people do. I'm a hairstylist, and even I'm guilty of just wanting to go, you know what I mean, and just ripping through the hair. But I never brush my hair when it's wet, unless I'm using the wet brush. Now, the great thing about this brush is you can use it wet or dry. And the main reason I really like it is I have a full head of fusion extensions, which means they're individual bonds. I'll see if I can show you. Yeah. So this is what, you know, my hair is like up here, and I can't use a regular brush. I can use this one, see? I can't use any brush up there other than like a really soft nylon bristle brush or this, because it'll get caught and just like rip it out. I can use a loop brush, but I just like the way this works the best. I'm gonna put a video clip of me brushing my hair out after the shower. It's just insane. Like, this glides through your hair when it's wet, when it's dry, like, no matter what. And it does work better than any other brush I've ever used, to the point where I bought one, like a little travel one. Like, you know the ones that you had when you were like really young? They like kind of fold out like this and have like a little mirror, and they're like the round ones. They have those, so I got one of those for my purse, and then I got like a small travel sized one for travel, obviously. But it works really well. My friend's band, they're called Hardest. I was with them like a few weeks ago, and they just got off stage, so their hair was like soaked in sweat and was super knotty, and like just, they have long hair, and I was like, do you guys need a brush? And they're like, no, like nothing's gonna get through this. And I was like, want to bet? And I whipped out my wet brush, and like two of the guys used it, and they were like, holy shit, like this brush is awesome, this is an awesome brush, like I have to get me one of these. And I was like, I'm telling you, like the wet brush is the shit. I'm not sponsored by Wet Brush, they don't know who I am, but I wish they did, because I love their products. I want to get some more to use on my clients, and I would recommend this brush to anyone. I would say probably most hair types and textures could use this. People with extensions, people who like to brush their hair wet or dry. I have my hair curled with hairspray in it, and it's not ripping it, it's just brushing it. You know, obviously I don't recommend doing this if you want to keep your curls in, but it's just so easy to just brush your hair out. Like, I shouldn't have done that because it will mess up the curls, but I do have some knots, so I might as well. And it's one of the few brushes I can actually use on my extensions, so I have to say, I like the wet brush, and I recommend it. Is it worth the hype? The answer is yes. The one thing I don't know about is that like selfie brush they have. Like, who wants to take a selfie with a brush? Like, we got selfie sticks on me, we don't need to use a brush. Anyway, that's my review. I say it is absolutely worth the hype, and glad I bought it. Glad I tried it. That's it. I love you guys, and stay sassy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.